this is Maple, and today we're casting this custom 2v2 on Storm. It's a custom map. I'm not actually sure who made it, but it is a custom map. And we have these carbon players in the top left side, LeAssassin in the Jared striker, that's the double alternate, as well as StrangeCow with the Gabe alternate. What am I talking about? Gabe, the double alternate. And Jishy and ShadowUltima, his teammate, both of them. Actually, no, Jishy going striker. I mean, wait, what am I saying right now? Seriously, what's wrong with me? Yeah, he's playing Prime Helix, and ShadowUltima with the Void Striker. StrangeCow getting cornered a bit there, but he does escape. So the mid battle is starting. Interesting, we actually have Goliaths on this map in the bunkers, or at least sitting over the bunkers. I don't think they can actually fit in there. Oh, yeah, StrangeCow does get picked off by Jishy. And let's see, upkeep is in favor of the red team right now. They're about to cut off this Longhorn. LeAssassin alone for the time being until StrangeCow respawning, and he does respawn right now. He is moving up towards this this side. This would actually be a pretty good map for Tesla towers, I think, since it's cliff and stuff. Interesting to see a stasis mine over there. Wait, is this? No, this is a neutral stasis mine. I was wondering like who would be placing that down there. Carbon units moving up towards this mid. Let's take a look at the layout of this map. Actually, I've never actually seen it before. So we have this. Is this a path up? Yeah, you can actually go behind their teams. Okay, so we have the artillery battle beginning. ShadowUltima deploying two Archies, it seems, onto this high ground. They are starting to pelt away at these carbon tanks on the bottom. StrangeCow going to be taking out these neutrals on the low ground here. This damage is starting to pile up though. LeAssassin may need to retreat these units sooner, add some healing units. I think the best move would to be move them down here and then just like push here, I guess. StrangeCow on the ground getting hit by those Helix. I keep on getting like, I would say RUI syndrome. I guess like Chopper just keeps on going through my mind for some reason. Just you know, it's like nostalgia or something like that. Let's see. So yeah, upkeep still in favor of the red team. The artillery are still continuing to pelt down this. Let's see in the loadouts. We do have Tesla towers for one player on each team, so they could use that later. Okay, StrangeCow getting picked off. Looks like he actually is going to go down here. The striker chopper combo is pretty good, but Shadow goes down as well, and that's actually 1-for-1 here. Not too bad, not too devastating for either side. LeAssassin is going to pick off a secret. He's taking a lot of damage though. Does deploy the shield and manages to keep himself alive. Jishy going to be gunning down this bottom outpost. He's taking a lot of damage. He might even go down here. LeAssassin has found him as well, and together they do take him out. ShadowUltima busy on mid. He's going to be dropping them here, neutralizing this outpost probably, or at least getting a few shots. But Strange and LeAssassin do come back to retreat, and he actually loses one of them in the process. Actually loses two here. There might have been a bit of lag in that. Like, I don't think he would actually lose those Longhorn under normal circumstances, but the artillery are actually not killing this army as fast as I thought it would. There are 3 ratchets down here, keeping them alive. LeAssassin doing a quick scout. StrangeCow also at the mid. So the upkeep is actually now slightly in favor of the carbon team. Nothing too big though. Okay, do we have a push? I think we actually have a push by the carbon team. Let's try to use the F2 camera. Actually, I haven't used that before. That's glitching out. Alright, let's not use the F2 camera. Anyways, LeAssassin landing to support his units. Strange also landing. Jishy, I think he dropped a couple of dillos to distract with that distracting fire. We would like to see a Tesla tower somewhere here in all of this, but that's not happening. LeAssassin taking a lot of damage. Looks like he might go down here. He does finish him off. StrangeCow is now going to be left alone here at this mid, and it's a 2v1, not looking really good. I think the engagement is good at first, but they're continuing to take artillery damage as well. And this red outpost does go up for them. StrangeCow really needs to stay alive here. And that's no easy task with these 2 mechs and so much A in the air. He needs to retreat as much as he can to salvage whatever chance they have in this game. The upkeep is massively in favor at this point, almost 20 points above. Those Helix missiles continuing to pelt StrangeCow on the bottom, forcing him to retreat a bit. Now Ultima taking a tiny bit of damage. But I do have this outpost, although he can't really stay. It's a fresh outpost. There's not too much energy left in here. He might even go down over his outpost here, and StrangeCow does get him. I think it was a pretty nice play. Jishy also alone here might go down as well if he does not retreat away from this outpost. I think LeAssassin and Strange together could take him out. But where does this push of Dillos come from? Didn't even see that. So they do come in a bit late, but might make all the difference here as this red outpost does go down to neutral. Although these Dillos are quite fragile and light, and in the 2v2 they're going to die really fast without any AA support here. Jishy trying to target down LeAssassin does not quite get him. Where's Strange? Yeah, he's been killing off a couple of red units here moving forward. This outpost does look like it's going to get neutralized pretty soon. There's a lot of tanks here, but these are very exposed here. I think they're taking artillery damage as well. To probably retreat them out of here, he's going to lose all three. LeAssassin trying to get some damage in on that Longhorn, but the carbon units have been eliminated. StrangeCow goes down as well, gunned down by ShadowUltima, and I think things just went from bad to worse here. 16 to 41 here, almost 30 upkeep ahead is the red team over the carbon team right now. LeAssassin doing what he can, trying to get some damage in, but with Jishy here in the area, he's not going to be able to get too much damage. There's a couple of oh wow, he got stasis. Jishy trying to find his target but is unable to do so. But he gets picked off from ShadowUltima from behind, and that is going to add insult to injury, I guess. Pouring salt in the wounds of the carbon team here, who is massively behind. They really can't afford to lose anymore like that. ShadowUltima really low on HP. There's a flacker in the area, but the Tesla tower is also doing some damage to it. Jishy's here, so it does not look like Strange is going to be able to pursue him. LeAssassin doing quite a bit of damage with his Blaster Guardian Striker, trying to pick off wherever he can. Might get one. He needs to save that Longhorn, I think. He probably shouldn't stay in this area, I think, if Jishy finds him. Oh, Shadow did go down, so I guess they do have a bit of leeway. Like in a 1v2 situation, I suppose you can be a bit more risky. You kind of have to at this point when you're so far behind upkeep. LeAssassin taking a lot of damage though. Where is he? Those camera controls, man. Jishy now, he's out of energy though. Where's Strange? Strange coming in a bit late, unfortunately, not able to help pursue that kill. But this is a nice clump up here. The red team taking a lot of damage. Not nice for the carbon team, basically what I was trying to say. But LeAssassin taking a tiny bit of damage from that striker fire. Well, I would say at this point it's not really tiny. StrangeCow, where is he? Does take quite a bit of damage here. He needs to be careful. Is he going to be able to make it back? Where's Jishy? A bit of coordination there. Could have possibly gotten the kill, but I mean, like, I don't expect, like, in a tournament situation, I guess we'd actually have, you know, teams using voice TeamSpeak or something like that. But alright, the upkeep has actually evened out. The red team does stand still a fighting chance here. 25,000 credits for ShadowUltima banking. Might want to spend that tiny bit. Does save up for those glyphs, I guess. But the upkeep is still definitely in favor of the red team. There's a small push coming towards the fort. Looks pretty big, and in a 1v1 it would be, but wow, StrangeCow really low on HP, needs to survive. Looks like he will actually be able to get out of there. What has Jishy been doing this whole time? Not really sure. And why is this carbon? Why is there a clump of carbon units here? Like, I have no idea. But yeah, these Dillos, interestingly, they're using Dillos at this point. Both of them are level 7. They should be able to build Goliaths instead. I guess they're trying to max out a massive amount of Dillos to do that push, which can be pretty effective. Dillos are quite upkeep efficient in the long run. Like, they're basically the best one upkeep unit you can have. But they also get picked off really easily, and in a 2v2 situation where you have mechs with splash damage options like the Striker with its sword, and there's also the Tesla, it might be more difficult to pull off. So I guess it's a matter of budget. At this point, the carbon team really can't afford to make Goliaths. Like, if both teams make Goliaths, they're probably going to go. They're not going to make it against the red team with so much income and upkeep control at this point. LeAssassin trying to shoot over this red outpost, trying to get some damage in. StrangeCow taking quite a bit of damage from that stasis. Does need to be careful. This Striker Helix combo has been working pretty well for the red team this game. They've been able to get quite a bit of kills. Level up though. He has survived, and LeAssassin taking a lot of damage. The carbon team is so low. Strange moving forward, but both carbon players managed to get alive. There's actually some pretty good coordination there. not losing any players there. ShadowUltima taking a bit of damage. He gets hit by the missile blast. He needs to be careful. He's holding the shield up, trying to survive here. Jishy shooting missiles, trying to keep his teammate alive, and they do successfully do it. Now StrangeCow, who's on the run, but unfortunately he's gonna get pinned down for sure. LeAssassin not able to reach his teammate in time. And these, yeah, red team doing a pretty good job here. Jishy really low on HP, but ShadowUltima body blocking for him, able to survive. LeAssassin taking a missile to the face, needs to get out of there. So much damage has been done. The energy from the outpost is almost out. In the meantime, artillery have been firing. No artillery for the Carbon team. They need to save the Seeker. LeAssassin taking a tiny bit of damage, just get out of there. StrangeCow saving the Seeker. The Flackers, there's quite a bit of Flackers. I guess they're trying to do a Flacker Dillo push, or something like that. That was probably the idea with the Dillos in the first place, but things haven't been quite working out for the Carbon team just yet. There are these Tesla towers, which are pretty nice. I would say this is good usage of it on a map like this, on the ledge. Pretty much the place that you do want to put it. But there is a Goliath here, and with the mech fire, one of the Tesla towers does fall. I saw a red. No, it's just a bunch of creeps. And that's kind of like the bane of casters, rather. The creeps moving across the map. Like, you always think, like, is it a push of some sort? Should I be hyped? But no, alas, it is just a creep. But a tiny bit of damage is being dealt to ShadowUltima. Does force him to retreat. Does he save the Goliath? He does save the Goliath in time. We do have StrangeCow doing a bit of damage to these units. He takes a lot of damage, but oh, Jishy finds him! I thought he was going to get away, but Jishy managed to find him there and kill him before he could get out. There is the birthday here doing quite a bit of damage, but so much, the line of the Carbon team is being broken here. They're not being able to set up this this artillery line, which they really need to do. This Goliath, oh no, the Goliath falls as well. The majority of the Carbon units, I would say, meet there to defend the artillery have fallen. Definitely not a good situation to be in right now. The red team is nearing their upkeep cap. StrangeCow taking a lot of damage, does go down to Jishy. The red team, yeah, this Striker Helix combo has been working very well for the Carbon team in this game. They've managed to get a lot of kills together. LeAssassin taking out Shadow with the help of the Goliath with that missile burst. Trying to see what damage he can get done. Probably can pick off the Ratchet if he swings around from behind. Does get it. Not sure what Jishy is doing down here. But yeah, this Goliath does get picked off by StrangeCow, and the Seeker going down as well. Where are the red team? Yeah, I feel like they've lost quite a bit here. The red team members doing something else here. Right? Maybe they were doing a push or something. Not sure. But yeah, the Carbon team have been doing quite a bit of damage actually. Upkeep is about half the roughly doubled upkeep, but I guess they have made a tiny bit of progress. Jishy, he does get finished off by those two players. Those two getting double teamed by that Striker. StrangeCow really low on HP. Without doing what he can without his teammate in the area, should probably not try to engage too much. This is a good chance though. I feel like the Carbon team have gotten like 2 kills very recently. Might be able to get something done here if they work together and team up with that damage. But LeAssassin is super low on HP right now. It doesn't look like Shadow has the luxury to pursue right now. He needs to deal with the things that are going on at mid. He doesn't have his teammate to really guarantee a kill there either. But missiles going down, lots of damage being dealt everywhere. Where's LeAssassin? LeAssassin is really low. Looks like he's gonna get out of it, but where I wasn't able to catch that in time. But yeah, StrangeCow does go down to Jishy's missiles, I would assume. Jishy saving a couple of units. Shadow going to be dropping this Tesla tower, and this Carbon, the red team is pushing, getting distracted by creeps, but this Tesla tower will also counter distract these Carbon units. Shadow taking a bit of damage. He needs to get out of there alive. It does look like he he does get out of there. Man, these camera controls. Jishy doing a tiny bit of damage to the creeps. Where's Strange? What is Strange doing? He is managing to pick off this Longhorn here. ShadowUltima neutralizing this power station at the top. And this red team's push is continuing. StrangeCow goes down, and it looks like this could be game right here. There's a lot of damage output from this Carbon team, and yeah, I guess it is basically GG. The Carbon team basically giving up as well. Too many Goliaths there. And a well-played game from both sides, but in the end, the red team's Striker Helix combo, I feel like, really dealt a number on the Carbon team in the early game. They were just able to take, I guess you could say they took mid. if there's mid. And look at that. I'm actually being able to control. Well, I was able to control RIP. But yes, the red team taking this win in this 2v2 custom on Storm is a custom map. I have no idea who made it. I should probably ask later, but yeah, I guess I'll list that in the description. But it was a pretty good game. Would like to thank LeAssassin for sending in this custom 2v2. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.